Oh, good Lord. Why is this not coming through? Sometimes just don't know why
Natasha is excited.
Things do the way they do. Oh, man, oh, man. Never seems to fail. Why things go the way they go. Oh, yeah. Just never seems to fail why things switch on you. Okay, yep, there we go. Trying to remember. For some reason, PC reset. No idea why it's doing that. So getting everything re-established. What a pain in the butt.
But you gotta say, well,
anyway.
Natasha is excited about the future.
Well, I like big butts and I cannot lie, huh? Remember that old song? Let's take a look at Swedish Natasha. How she wants to get a ginormous rump. Let's go.
I was born in Serbia. I moved.
All right. Anyway, wanted to point something out. I love thick women. Always have. Used to hide it from my friends growing up because, you know, being from the beach, you know, women had to be in perfect shape, great shape, all that stuff. Had to be in great shape. So couldn't be curvy, couldn't be fat, couldn't be voluptuous, couldn't be thick. Nope, had to be in that perfect beach body shape. So when I realized I was into curvy women, you know, gotta admit, had to hide it at first, you know, because it wasn't proper. But eventually got over, you know, hiding it, which friends, you know, kind of were, why you got to be with these fat girls? And it's like, dude, they're beautiful. Got nothing to do with weight. They treat you way better than these fucking bitches that, especially being from the beach area and being from Norfolk with all the military bases, it's like, you got to realize we're only going to date these girls for as long as we're of age to date them. Because when they get around 18 and everything, 17, 18, they're going to be dating these military guys who have more money than us, the whole officer and a gentleman kind of thing. So they're going to have more money than us, you know, more access, their cars, you know, things like that, that we are not going to have. So sure enough, that's pretty much how it came about. You know, these women ended up having access to, you know, I can't say better men, but just more men kind of thing. But she's a beautiful lady. I mean, everybody goes through what they go through as far as their lives, their looks, their own self-worth. Everybody goes through what they go through. That's on them. We can't judge others on what, you know, their lives. Now, as long as it's healthy, we'll see. We'll keep going.
To Gothenburg in Sweden.
We'll look at her there. We'll start just so we get the original image. She looks like she's 17, 18. Attractive. Not sure what her body looks like, but we'll get there.
17, I saw pictures of curvy celebrities in magazines. They looked amazing. It was then I knew I wanted a
She already
big-
looks amazing.
Okay, I don't know why she wouldn't stop there. I think she's attractive. She's got a very shiny face. Whatever she's doing to it is making her extremely shiny. Or she needs more diffusion on the light source. But she looks good. I don't know why she was...
Dude, it's not like it was professionally done. You can look at that. It wasn't professionally done. Seriously, that's what you're picking on? Okay, old man. We're probably about the same age, but the way you're talking, very, very sexist, very, very old-fashioned in this sense.
Stop. You know, they can do...
Now, mind you, I do like his channel, Odin's Men. I do follow him when it comes to other things, but in this case, he's sounding pretty damn sexist right now.
little nips and tucks and stuff. But you saw the beginning, and this rump is large. Oh, this hooked on the look is tough.
Twenty-four-year-old Swedish glamour model Natasha Crown has one particular obsession: to
She's
gain
only
as much
24?
weight as possible in one part of her body.
The first thing,
Well, we all know that's not possible to gain a bunch of weight in one part of your body. Unless you're genetically, we'll call it gifted in this case. So she's going to be packing on pounds and stand by so they can relocate the fat to the bum.
I do in the morning is just go to the mirror and look at my bum.
Wow.
I don't think that my bum is so big that, like, the people are saying, like, your bum is so big, and I was like, no, it's normal.
Okay. She can like the big bum, the big butt, but also go, yeah, it's pretty big. But I like it big. And I understand that. I want it to be so big because it makes me happy. That I can gather. But when you say, my butt's not big, it's normal, that's not normal. We know that. She knows that. That's why I wonder the mental illness, the brainworms have creeped in.
I think, like,
I'll give you that.
obsessed.
Why does she want such a big bottom? And how is she going about it?
I grew
Well, I know why she wants it. She wants to make money, right? OnlyFans. I bet during the quarantine, she made a killing. People were locked up. There's a big bum lovers. I don't know if she's a gainer too, like people pay to watch her eat.
in Gothenburg with my mom, dad, and my little brother. I was a really happy child. I have always had self-confidence. I was really popular. When I was 16, I started to look like a woman. I love my body. I love it a lot. Yeah, I had like titties, small waist, and bum. Not big, but okay.
All right, so can we believe her? She said she grew up in a great family. She was happy, popular, liked her body. You know, maybe the bum wasn't exactly what she wanted, but compared to now, anything would be small. I don't know if I believe her. Why would you go to this extent? If you say it just makes me happy, I like it. I get that. You can't put a finger on that. When she said, well, my butt's not that big, you go, come on. We know it's ginormous.
Okay,
See, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what's... I mean, you got Kim Kardashian, you know, what is, as he pointed out, the mental illness that goes with all of this? There's got to be something. There's just got to be something wrong that's happening here, that they feel that they need to do this. They need to be fulfilled in this way. I don't know. I don't get it, but that's their life. Just hope they know that there will come problems later on in life, back problems, knee problems, ankle problems. I mean, you're gonna, what is it? I mean, it's like a firecracker. I mean, your firework, you're gonna burn bright, but it's gonna be for a little while. Once you start getting older, I mean, she's already also had plastic surgery. So it's not just about the bump. The girl is beautiful. She is a naturally beautiful girl. Why did she do everything else then? If it was just about her bottom. Why did she do everything else?
Age 20, Natasha had her first procedure.
Yep.
And more followed.
I have a lot of surgeries. Breast augmentation,
See?
Yeah.
3 Brazilian butt lifts, fillers, Botox.
So again, see? Fillers, Botox, breast it. So it wasn't just about your bottom then, obviously. And you were already beautiful. Oh my God. See, in a way, I guess I might have a form of it myself, because I have never felt, ever in my life, have ever felt that I'm attractive. Ever. I looked at, and I will admit, a lot of my white friends growing up, fucking Asian friends, man. Jesus Christ, man. Especially, I mean, you look at these motherfuckers now in these movies and everything else and shit. These motherfuckers, I mean, naturally, without Botox and shit, these Asian guys, you know, look like naturally like a damn, like, anime come to fucking life. You know? And then you get, you know, like, shit, Tyrese. You know, what is it, Lamar? The guy that's the head star for the TV show SWAT and everything. That motherfucker is like one of the most gorgeous men in the world and shit. Now, mind you, yes, you're not supposed to compare yourself to other people. I understand that. But even then, you know, we all feel a way about ourselves. We all are. We all do. So, I mean, if there was at least, I mean, obviously, other than my gut, which, you know, I'll get fixed here eventually, you know, they got me going through, I'm supposed to be having, what is it, the bariatric surgery. So, but of course you got to go through the process of nutrition and all that other stuff and everything for at least a year, something like that, 6 months to a year. I'm doing everything they're telling me, taking all the supplements and fish oil and doing everything. But again, you know, with everything that my abs have been cut up 3 times, 7 knee surgeries, 2 ankle surgeries, back issues, get ready to have knee replacement, one of my knees being replaced. So, and then they don't, because of my kidney disease, they don't really want me to work out, you know, so it's all of this shit. And I would love to get back to where I used to be, you know, at least to lose this. The rest of everything looks fine. I like the way that everything else looks. Legs look fucking great. Shoulders, arms, chest is looking fine. Just got to pump it up a little bit more. But the gut, that's the one thing that I have a fucking problem with. I get flirted with all the time, get plenty of dates. Thing is, I don't see it. I don't. I look at somebody like her, the natural her, and it is just, what the, I mean, then again, you also look at where she's, what, Sweden? I think it said, you know, Denmark, something, one of those fucking gorgeous, I mean, where everybody that walks around for the most part in that country is fucking gorgeous. So maybe I do understand where she's coming from in this sense, that when you're dealing with women that look like that, like everywhere you fucking turn, maybe to her, she didn't compare. So I'll maybe, I guess I'll give you that. But I don't know. Maybe she should have moved to the United States and felt better about herself. Maybe change your locale. You know, we can meet people from all over the world now.
Over the face, I had a lot.
She's kind of wrecked her face.
Yeah, she did. Why?
Now, it could be because she's gained so much weight to increase the butt size.
No, it has nothing to do with the weight. She got the Botox and all. That's what did it. Had nothing to do with gaining weight. I mean, Adele was beautiful no matter what. Rebel Wilson is an attractive woman, whether she's thin or fat. So it had nothing to do with the gaining the weight. It had to do with the added bullshit that I don't know. So it wasn't just about her ass.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the face. She's very shiny all the time, but, you know, the puffy lips are cute, but she did something too much there. I don't know where you go with this big butt. At some point, your value goes down. You start looking old. You got this ginormous rump.
That's what I said. That is what I said. When you start, you people, she's only 23. Why you motherfuckers never ever look towards the future? You look at Sharon Stone, Kim Basinger, Melanie Griffith. You look at all of them. Older they got, Daryl Hannah, and now they all look like shit. You realize you gotta get old at certain... Oh my God. What is wrong with y'all? If you're gonna do changes, do slight changes that you know will go with the fact that you get old. I swear to you people with all of this money and everything else, y'all fuck up everyone else like this girl here. Y'all fuck them up. Y'all sit here and make them think that there's something that there's like they're going to be immortal. You famous dumbasses act like you're immortal. I see you, Wayne Newton, Julio Iglesias, fuck Kenny Rogers. You guys are doing everything you can to try and stay young while forgetting that we all get old and die. Rourke, it's like, man, what the... Retards.
Jeez, oh Lord. Now that's a look that somebody just got like a big butt. That's a lot of cheese. Now we understand everybody has cellulite, and it's going to happen. This word fat. This is a lot of it. It looks very uncomfortable, hard to manage. She's glad she lives in Sweden. She's somewhere hot.
As I said, I'm guessing her low self-esteem came from the fact that pretty much most of the damn women there in Sweden are fucking hot. So maybe she, in comparison to them, did not feel beautiful. So that could be it.
Chafing and miserable.
The jiggle, and I'm getting my recording with myself, and
yeah, that's a jiggle.
That's feeling you can have.
Natasha isn't the only fan of her bottom.
Oh, I
Over
bet.
the past 3 months, she has built up a large online following across social media. Her bum has also become her full-time job, as she now makes money from her own website.
Until what age? Until what age? And let me tell you something. Women go through this dysmorphia way more than men do. And the older we get, I love my salt and pepper. We get distinguished looking. Women go through seeing a wrinkle or gray. They see that shit. And I love when, this is what I get. I love when women want to try and blame men. I'm doing this because of you. When my wife, the grays that she had, I fucking love the grays in her hair. So it wasn't because of me. She can't blame me. I love, don't y'all just love when women do that? They always want to blame the men for the, oh my God, I got to put on, 5 tons of makeup and got to color my hair and I got to do this. It's all because you men. No, it's not because of us men. No, it's not. It's because you don't like yourself getting older. You don't. And because you don't like yourself getting older, you're going to do everything you can to try and blame us. Women just don't, and I've mentioned this before, didn't I? Women just don't seem to want to take the blame for themselves for their own actions. They don't. Keep going.
Well, Kim Kardashian, that was kind of her trademark, right? The big rump. That's how she got ahead. She's got really no skills. Like, people watch their life. There's no skills she brings to the table except...
Yep. There's literally nothing that any of them could do. None of them. Kim, Chloe, none of them have any fucking talent. None of them. It's all based on their fucking looks, which are gonna go away. Which, of course, then they end up pushing it on Kylie and everything. So, again, you got all these, millions of dollars. Great. That's great. But are you really happy? Which we already know that's not true. We know that's not true. Halle Berry ain't happy. She's got fucking millions and it's Halle Berry. She ain't happy. Y'all keep putting happiness towards money. And then you want to come down on men like me who aren't trying to be LeBron. We're not trying to be this multi-billionaire, millionaire. Yeah, the extra money would be great, but I've already said even if I won the lottery, I'd pay my bills. And then what? Pay my bills, travel, get some shit out of the way. Most of that money would actually go to help out friends and family, most of it. But after all that, now what? Now what? It doesn't make any sense. How much money do you actually need? You can't take it with you. It's fucking stupid with these people and I gotta have all this money. I gotta show off to everybody. For what? Fuck them.
Big butt. And someone like her, no dolled up pretty. This woman needed some guidance on the face department. I think she's gone too far with the rump. She wants to have just a real Kim Kardashian rump. This is too far, but I bet the OnlyFans money is outrageous.
I think that I appeal to the men who love big bums. They
I
feel
bet.
like I'm Amazon.
You could tell in that last picture, it was doctored. Look at that. You could tell that bitch is doctored. Because when they show the real her, this waist ain't like that. Fucking stupid. And her chest doesn't look like that. So, this is what pisses me off right now. If this is the body that you wanted, why did you pass that? Because obviously you reached this point at some time, and then you went beyond that. But you're doctoring your photos to look like this. Okay. That's fucking retarded. Fucking retarded.
They
I
feel
bet.
like I'm Amazon, big woman, tall woman. It's more talking to my fans.
Ugh.
Natasha may have thousands of supporters.
Now she's been packing on the pounds to gain more fat to get her relocated, and you can see it in the fingers. The fingers are a tell.
Yep, look at
If
that.
you've got fat fingers, that usually means the fat's gone everywhere. It's like, okay, let's stick it in your fingers where you really don't need it. Oh
In the
boy.
virtual world, but what about the other people in her life?
My family is like, no, you shouldn't. Think about your health. Think about you're getting a family later. Like they're like family thinking. They can be pretty nasty. You look like
It's not nasty. It's called realism. Your family's telling you want to push your family away now. You really want to do something stupid like that? Because when your shit starts breaking down, you only get men who only want you for your fucking ass other than you, your personality, things like that. Who are you going to run to at that point? Then guarantee you, we're going to hear about it later on. Oh my God, look at everybody just turned on me and how fucking evil y'all are. It never fails. You want to take responsibility for your own actions only until those actions that you took come crashing down. Then you want to run to the people who tried to warn you, and then you want to call them out like they were supposed to, what? Do what? Babysit you? I've seen it firsthand where people made mistakes like this and then want to attack the people. Well, y'all should have made sure I didn't do it. We did try to make sure. And you went ahead and did it anyway. What the fuck did you think we were supposed to do? Lock you up like a werewolf in the basement to prevent you from doing it? This is what gets me when these people, they get the sex changes, all of that shit. You want to blame other people down the road when the health issues come up, when the complications come up, when all of that shit comes up down, because again, we're not immortal. When all of that shit comes up down the road, all of a sudden you want to blame the people like it's their fault, that they should have gone to some extreme to stop you. Y'all just really don't want to take responsibility for your own actions. This world has gone to hell in a handbasket with you fuckers claiming that you're independent, that you're self-sustaining. I can take care of myself. Fuck it, I don't need y'all. This is what I want. And then what you wanted fucks you up. You want to blame everybody else like they should have stopped you. They did try to stop you. That's why you ran away. That's why you said, fuck y'all, I don't need you in my life. But then you want to come back later and beg them to try and take you back. And when they don't, you want to blame them like it's their fault that you made these decisions. I was young. I was broken. I had dysmorphia. Didn't you? Yeah, we tried telling you that. You didn't try harder. I've been there. I've been there with those friends, family even. Well, it's your fault that I turned out this way because you moved on. Motherfucker, you were an adult when I moved on. You were an adult. You told me to go fuck myself when I was telling you don't do this dumb shit. And you went ahead and did it anyway. But then when I said, well, fuck you, I'm out. Obviously, you really don't want my help or my advice or whatever. I got my own life to live. Oh, see, it's your fault that my life, I ended up in jail and did... No, it's your fault. Anyway, let's finish this.
Carl, you look like, yeah. At the beginning, it was like, what?
Well, she does look odd. How do you deal with that in clothing? I mean, yoga pants is fine. You go into a funeral, you got this dress on. It looks weird. Compared to most people, it's going to be an oddity. I don't know I'd pick one if this was my sister. I'd go, what do you...
I'm curious. Why are you weight training? Training. Understood. Girls, you got to understand. You're already curvy, so all you need to do is just tone to keep the curviness and the stability. Why are you weight training? Who the fuck told you to weight train? That's just dumb. That's not taking the cottage cheese off. Oh my God, it's just calisthenics, just tone. That's all you need to do. Keep the curves, lose the cottage cheese, just tone. Why are you weight training? That doesn't make any... Okay, because I've gone through this with a friend of mine. She was weight training. I kept my mouth shut. I was like, you know what? You're gonna do you. You're getting the wrong advice, but you do you. Weight never came off, and yeah, she added muscle, but she was already fat. Which, I'm fat. Well, you are fat because you're already curvy, but you are weight training. You're adding on muscle under the fat. You need to tone. Lose the fat and just tone. That's it. As soon as she took my advice, boom, weight's dropping off like a motherfucker. Oh my God. Jeez. So you were taking the wrong advice.
What are you going for here? You've got this ginormous rump. Where do you want to go with this? And again, if she said, I just like it, it makes me happy. She's not hurting anybody, but I can tell you when all of a sudden that butt's hurting your back, and it's dropping to the ground, it's dragging on the ground, it's not going to be happy or a good look for her.
Nope.
What are you like? I'm your
Again, because she's 23. I swear to God, I've said this in other videos. When me and my friends were growing up, they were like, man, Mark, dude, you are the old fogey of the group. And I'm like, I'm not an old fogey. I'm realist. We're getting old. We get older. We're getting older. You need to live your life for that. You can't live your life for being 23 because you're not going to stay 23. You need to live your life moving forward. Forward. This is the problem with young people. Even when my friends were young. When we were all young. Stupid. Living your life for, like, we're all going to stay 18 years old.
daughter. How can you tell like something?
Snackos.
You just don't speak like that. I think to your own child.
And I would agree, there's no point in wrecking your own kid's emotional ego. But if the kid asks, she knows what the parents think, right? You know. But if she says, hey, what do you think of my rump? You're going to go, I think it's ridiculous. If she's an adult and paying for it, I'm just thinking of it as my kids, I'd say, you sure about this? And then if she asks, what do I think? I'd say, I think it's too much. It's too big. Like, where do you go? When does this stop? Now she goes, hey, Pops, I'm clocking in 100K a month on this butt. It's kind of...
What's that got to do with anything? When you get down the line, you got all those fucking medical bills, all that money you just made is going to go to those goddamn medical bills, you stupid ass. And unless you somehow end up incorporated or something like the Kardashians or whatever, all that money that you're clocking in is going to go down the damn drain.
My goal, I'd say rock on. Everybody's got to make a living, and if it makes her happy, it's affecting...
It's only going to make her happy now. The whole, firework, burn bright for this short amount of time. Get over the age of 35, 40, 45. Now what? You happy then? Seriously doubt it.
Her. What do you say?
And at the beginning, it was rough. I was like, okay, are they just telling that to me just that because of my health? And then, like, the more there was gagging, I was like, okay, think whatever you want to think.
And then when you need those same people, you're gonna, and you look at her face. Look at her face. You can tell she's not happy, but she's claiming she is. Look at her face. That is not a face of someone who's happy. But whatever.
They are living in another world that I'm not living in that world. So,
well, she's got to live in the same world. She's got a ridiculously large rump. A lot of these videos from this television program, how these people who think everybody else is a nutcase, when they've got lip rings, eye rings, eyeballs tatted, or a big butt, you got to say, well, it's definitely different. Now, are people going to really hate on you? No, they may look at you for sure. Like if I saw her, I'd be like, wow, elbow my wife, did you see that? And then you wonder if it's fake, right? You say, well, I wonder if that's fake. And you don't really care, but you just don't see this kind of stuff.
It's pretty difficult, I think. But no one can stop me.
And you hear the laugh. That's a fake laugh. Meaning, again, down the line, when all this shit starts falling apart and the pain and everything else starts kicking in your back and everything else, when nobody else, all the fake people you built up because of that ass all go away, who are you going to try and go run into? Shit. Not happy.
I think that I have body dysmorphia. I don't think I'm so big.
I don't know what you do about this body dysmorphia, I say. I've seen guys at the gym who want to be bigger, they never thought they're big enough. Same deal. And usually those guys have some sort of a mental hang up somewhere. I'm not talking about the guy who wants to put on muscles, working hard at it, but the people who are never big enough. She's got the same thing. At some point you lose it, then what do you have? You have to deal with this mental tick you got going to fix your body dysmorphia. I don't know what the answer is this one.
But again, she knows she has it. She said it. Way to fix it. You've already done the damn damage. Just to wait. It's coming. Because again, we all get old. So it's coming. When you're 35, 40, 45 and plus, then it's going to you're going to be fucked up. And you're going to try and blame everybody else like it's all their fault.
Her bum is way big enough.
Shopping, then I realized
Wow.
that I'm really, really big because I can find clothes here. And
I'm going to stop this video here. You know what? You do you, boo-boo. But it's this quick self-gratification world that we live in right now with you young idiots that y'all all think we're trying to be mean to you on purpose. Motherfuckers, we're older than you. We've been there, done that. You think you're going to do different? So you found the fountain of youth? Huh? So you found a way. You're going to get there too. There are no Dragon Balls. You stay immortal, stay young forever. You're going to get there. The reason why we're trying to help you is because we've been there and you're going to get there. Because again, there's been no pill to make you immortal. And then you young people try to blame us. You're blaming us like y'all just don't understand. You don't see the future. Then you get there where we're at. Well, you didn't do enough to warn us. Oh man, y'all need help bad. Y'all seriously need help. They're gonna fall apart, and that's all there is to it. Just like everybody else that goes through the same shit. Anyway, I'm going to try and go on to the next one, but I happened to see this and I was like, let me see what the hell's going on with this. Where it's not